All right, this is for you if you need some help with some balance, stability, and strength, and you really don't have any equipment. So we're going to use everything that you should have inside your home: a wall, the floor, and a chair. So we're just going to start with our dynamic warm-up. We are going to use the wall as our first mode of movement. I want you to hands on the wall, right across from your shoulders. You're going to drive your hips forward and reach. So we're going to reach with the right hand 10 times, reach with the left hand 10 times. Good, and then we're just going to turn around. We're going to line up on the wall, so your bum, the top of your back, you're going to have a small space, but you don't want the big space. So make sure you adjust your pelvic into a neutral position. And all I want you to do is raise your arms all the way up and all the way down. And we're just going to do that 10 times. We are then going to put our right shoulder on the wall. Take a step forward with the inside foot. So my right shoulder's on the wall. My right foot is closest to the wall. I'm going to step forward. Line it up with my left foot so I'm in a straight line with my feet. I'm going to place my hands on the wall. And I'm going to drive my hips like I'm doing the bump towards the wall. So I don't want to bring your whole body, just tap those hips. So we'll do 10 on the right, and then you'll turn around. Left shoulder is on the wall, take a step forward, left foot in front of your right, hands on the wall. And again, we're reaching and driving those hips to the wall. Simple enough. Then we're going to come on down to the ground. We are going to do some hip decoupling. So I'm going to just face sideways so you can see. I'm going to have you place your hands directly under your shoulders, knees under the hips, right hand forward, left knee forward, and you're just going to rock forward and back. You should feel the hips go toward the side, the left side where the knee is more forward. You'll do 10 of those and then switch. Left hand forward, right knee forward about a hand's length, and again, move forward and back. And we'll do 10 of those. And then while you're down there, we're going to get into a half kneeling position. So make sure if you have like a towel or something where it's not going to be uncomfortable you don't want to be kneeling on hard floor, right? So we're in a half kneeling position. If you need to open that side up a little more, you can. Ideally, my right foot is right in front of my right hip. I have my back toe tucked under. All you're gonna do is reach down for that knee and then reach up and over. Down and up, so you'll do 10 on the right, and then you'll switch it out. Same thing, kind of get really tall here, open those space. The hip's gonna drive out to give you room to reach to the ground and then reach up and over your head. Excellent, all right? Then we're gonna come back down to all fours and we're just gonna do that typical bird dog. So you're gonna extend the left hand and the right leg, being certain to keep the hips squared. And you wanna imagine that someone is pulling your hand and pulling your heel. You'll do 10 on the right, and then you'll reach with the right hand and the left leg extends. You don't want your heel higher than your butt. Reach that hand out in front and bring it back. All right, then you're just gonna come on up nice and easy. We're gonna go back to the wall. So we're gonna use the wall as your anchor. So all I want you to do is raise your right knee and your right hand. And then you're going to take it back down. You're going to raise your left knee and your left hand and bring it back down. As you get acclimated doing this and you're feeling like, okay, I don't need the wall for support, go ahead and step away. So right knee, right hand, set it down, left knee, left hand. And then let's go ahead and raise your right knee with your left hand, bring it down, and your left knee with your right hand. Try it both ways. And then we're just gonna use a chair. So go ahead and take a seat. Drive your chest to the ceiling. All I want you to do is push your feet through the floor. Stand up with that big reach and sit back down. Stand up with that big reach and sit back down. Push your feet through the floor and then come right back down. Push your feet through the floor and sit right back down. And then last but not least, just for one more thing you can do, let me turn this sideways. You're gonna put your hands on the chair and we're just gonna hold that good plank. So you're gonna squeeze your butt, pack your shoulders, tighten everything up. If you wanna progress that, you can drive the knees forward, tapping the toe right and left. All right? Just some simple things you can do at home. Get up, get out, get moving.